Okay, well, once again, of course, thanks, Jason, and also thanks to Kenosha Community Media for allowing me to be on for a few minutes again. Well, Kenosha has certainly been in the political spotlight here lately. I think last week we were talking about Vice President Kamala Harris coming to Pleasant Prairie and bringing with her an announcement of 200 manufacturing jobs that are coming from the Nokia company. And this is part of the Inflation Reduction Act, and that bill is actually the largest infrastructure bill since Dwight Eisenhower built the interstate highway system, and it's certainly an ambitious bill. The jobs that were being announced at Pleasant Prairie are part of the broadband segment of that very big bill, and that segment, that proposal aims to provide broadband to every household in the United States. And we're fortunate in Kenosha that we're having new fast internet being installed in the city as we speak, but not everybody in the United States is so fortunate, and this is going to be a big thing as internet has become more necessary in everybody's lives and certainly in businesses as well. So, and then last week, or this week actually, President Biden was in Milwaukee, and he was at a company that does a lot of manufacture of green energy components, and that is certainly another big part of the Inflation Reduction Act, as is repairing the roads and the bridges and the ports, all of which are important to Wisconsin. And I think that the political landscape of the upcoming election means that obviously with the Republican National Convention being in Milwaukee, and the fact that Wisconsin is always kind of up for grabs in presidential elections, we can expect to see a lot more of Wisconsin being in the news in the next year or so. Things have been just starting to build up a little bit in the legislature. We actually have a hearing on a bill that I'm a co-author on next week, being held in the Senate about sexual harassment, and I'm really pleased that Senator Van Wanggaard has agreed to hear that bill in his committee, and hope that we can get that over the goal line. And also we expect that we will be having a hearing soon in one of the committees that I'm on, the Ways and Means, regarding a bill that I've been trying to get passed for the last few sessions. A lot of times it takes more than one, and I hope that I can get this passed. This would change the inequity that federal retirees have compared to retirees in Wisconsin that are from private companies, that when you're drawing Social Security, you do not have to pay state income tax on it, but the federal retirees do, that are drawing their pensions from the civil service. So I hope to have a hearing on that bill, and hope that by the end of the session that we can have a positive result on that as well. September, October, November are going to, or the next 3 months are going to be very busy with committee work in Madison. I expect to be spending a lot of time the next 3 months doing a lot of the legislative work that that's kind of par for the course after the budget is done. I would just like to remind people that if you have a problem with a state issue, feel free to contact my office, and you can do that by giving me a call at 606-0455, or of course you can email me as well, and that would be at rep.ohnstad@legis.wisconsin.gov. I always look forward to hearing what people in the district have to say. If you've got a problem, or if you got an idea or a complaint, don't hesitate to give me a call. Hopefully by the next time we talk, we'll be kind of getting ready to be in full swing, and I'll have some other specific bills to talk about. But in the meantime, I just want everybody to enjoy this great Wisconsin weather that we have going on today, and hope everybody's basement is dry and getting ready for a big warm weekend. So once again, Jason, thanks so much for letting me say a few words today, and look forward to chatting again in a couple weeks.